Great. Hi guys, my name is Nonima Tigela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about Judge Ratta. Judge Ratta has decided to be nonchalant these days. Today he was worse. He decided, I'm not involved. I'm going to be dismissive to everyone. I don't care what you people do. Do whatever you want. He looks like someone or a child that was told, don't do that. And that child was like, I'm going to show you. I'm going to keep quiet. I'm not talking to any of you. I'm not going to talk to anyone here at home. That's what he's doing. He's behaving like a child that was told, don't do that, who was told, no, it's not going to happen. You are not going to behave like that. He's behaving like a child that dealt or felt aggrieved by no that was given to them as an answer. Or like a child who's been called out. That's how Judge Ratta is behaving. I don't know what are your thoughts when it comes to this, but I want you to check out Judge Ratta, check out how he is behaving today. He was absent-minded for starters, in my view. He was absent-minded. Secondly, Judge Ratta was not paying attention to the witness. Judge Ratta did not even give Mnisi an airtime. He was like, I'm not coming to that circus that you're talking about. I'm not interested. And normally, Judge Ratta would tell him Mnisi off, but he did not. I don't even think he heard Mnisi. I don't even think that he heard anything that was said by the witness. But I do believe that he's paying attention to Baloyi. The other people he doesn't pay attention to. The only person he cares about is Baloyi. For him to say to Baloyi, continue, I don't see anything wrong, after a heartfelt plea from the witness, and he dismisses it just like that, I was very disturbed by that. I don't want to lie. That really caught my attention and I was very disturbed. So I don't know what needs to be done, but Judge Ratta has decided I'm not doing this with you guys. I'm not going to do this with you. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's what I'm seeing. That Mugai has checked out on the case, and his behavior is of someone who says, if you guys won't take me out of this case, I'm gonna force you to take me out of this case. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be involved in any of these things. That is how he is behaving. That's how Judge Ratta is behaving right now. So I want us to talk about his behavior and the role that he's supposed to be playing in the court proceedings, and his silence, his distance, the way he has distanced himself, and what signal in the context of the Senzomiwa murder trial it means. Because wow, Sana. So this is what I observed, is that Judge Ratta remained relatively quiet during key exchange, particularly when the confrontation between the state prosecutor, George Baloyi, and defense counsel, Mnisi, fled around the misquoting of late Thulani Mngomezulu's records. His posture was described as somewhat distant. He did not intervene actively or call for clarifications as vigorously as expected during heated points, though he remained formally, he is there, he's in charge. And he just, like, even the way he was asking, he was sounding like someone who's asking, what's going on here? I'm sorry, I missed that. That's how he sounded like. And while he did not overtly signal disapproval, observers say his body language conveyed a degree of dismissal. I agree with them. He had minimal engagement, delayed responses, fewer clarification questions from his bench than might typically occur in tense cross-examination, because things were getting tense. And for Mnisi to say this is becoming a circus, and I expected the court, and he did not react. I'm not saying that his reactions are always welcomed or are always right, but that was weird. What does that mean? What procedural implications does that have? Judicial restraint. The judge may have been exercising restraint deliberately to let the advocates fully argue and test each other rather than interrupting or stirring too much, especially in such a high-profile profile contentious trial. No, I don't think so. Something else is going on. And then someone else says a sign of frustration or impatience. A judge who is distant or silent may signal frustration with repetitive arguments. Witness evasiveness or procedural hiccups, e.g. misquotations, sidebars, delays. No, that's not it. Judge Rata knows how to handle those things, but now he has decided and easy. By staying quiet, the judge might be allowing the record to reflect fully the adversarial clash Baloyi versus Smith without intervening, thereby preserving an accurate transcript for any further appeal or review. No, that is not how this man operates. He was distant, period. Risk of perceptions of passivity. While restraint can be wise, excessive silence can lead to observers, legal teams, media, public to believe the judge is disengaged or allowing unfair advantage to one side, which may raise concerns about the fairness or balance. Of which that is why I'm asking this question. Did he check out? Because Muzi said, I feel like my trial is being unfair. And Judge Rata was not bothered by those words. He was not bothered. Given the heavy media interest in the Meyiwa trial, every gesture by the bench is scrutinized. Judge Rata's apparent distancing may amplify perceptions of judicial impartiality or lack thereof, which is what I'm doing right now. Because I feel like the misquoting incident of Baloyi quoting Gomezulu Mnisi catching him is a moment of procedural friction. The judge handling or non-intervention at that moment shapes how the court navigates fairness and accuracy. The defense narrative includes allegations of coercion, mispresentation, procedural unfairness. A bench that seems passive may unintentionally feed into that narrative. Exactly. Which is exactly what Judge Rata is doing here. Whether Judge Rata issues any directions post-session clarifying how prior records like Mgomezulu must be used and interpreted in court, active correction of the record would show he's stepping in despite the earlier silence. Whether he takes for full versions of the contested records rather than extracts to be placed on record, signaling concern over correct quoting. How he handles any objections about fairness and prosecutorial tactics. Will he intervene more aggressively if similar tactics recur? So we are at liberty to ask questions and to say the things that we said because Judge Rata, guys, no. There are means that we can even come with videos or clips where Judge Rata reacts to situations. Today, he was absent, period. He was not there. He was not interested. He was not showing any sign of, I'm here, engage with me. Or no, he was rather uneasy. He was more of uneasy than anything else in my view. I don't know about you guys, but I felt like Judge Rata wants to be dismissed by someone. Instead of being a man, and be bold and recuse himself and give whatever reasons, he is now trying to get whoever got him in here to make sure that, he is trying to frustrate the defense to ask the accused to ask him to, because he has once asked if they want him to recuse himself, he can do so. He is looking forward to someone to recuse him, to ask him to, he will do it fast if asked. He's looking forward to anyone to rescue him. No, finish what you started. You entered into Mafonyo and acted Mafonyo ways. So he needs to deal with it as a judge. But what do you think of Judge Rata? What do you think is happening with him? Do you think Judge Rata is going through something? Do you think Judge Rata bamthetisile? Do you think Judge Rata is feeling some sort of remorse because of his actions, prior actions in the case? What are your thoughts? So let's talk with comment section and let's discuss. I just really don't understand because something was very off. Something was very weird. What are your thoughts? Thank you so much. I will see you on our next video. Kindly, please make sure that you do not forget to like, to share, to comment, and most importantly, please make sure that you are subscribed on the channel if you are not yet subscribed. Please make sure you are watching the videos up until the end and you are watching the ads that are coming through in the videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Enkosi kakhulu. Bye-bye.